Hi Leo, this is Kacee with your Love Matters reading for February. Please check for Shae's reading on this channel as she does give a different perspective. She has also organized the channel for you to navigate through our videos a little bit easier for your sign, so please check for that. This particular reading is going to encompass all your different relationships that you deal with on the daily. So this may resonate in regards to a work situation, family, romantic, relationship with self, and or relationship with spirit. So please apply the messages how they may fit for you. As this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone. The first card I'm going to pull for you today, Leo, wow, you have two, and you're the first one to have two that comes up for your energies coming into the month. So let's take them both, and we have the Three of Swords and we have the Five of Coins. And this is amazing as your energy. And I'm going to start right here with this because the Three of Swords in reverse is telling me that you're letting go of something that hurt you very, very much. And you're releasing it, you're forgiving, you're accepting forgiveness. So whatever happens here, this is huge with you releasing this particular heartache that you've been carrying around with you. And the Five of Coins is telling me that you have had some isolation and worry over this particular relationship. So that's why your energy is the way it is. But you're releasing it now. And you're releasing the worry. And you're getting rid of whatever loss emotionally you're passing through it. So this is very, very powerful for you, Leo, as you come into the month in a particular love reading. Okay, so you have another card popping out, and this is the Palace of Swords in reverse, and this is the alternate energy that is going to affect you during the month. This is someone or something that is not being very clear. There's mixed messages. There's an issue in regards to communication. So please check for that. Now that's the alternate energy that you're working with. So this could be part of your situation, and or it could be the energy of the person you're dealing with. Okay, here we have the Magician in reverse in regards to the obstacle and or issue you're going to be dealing with for the month, Leo. So when the Magician comes in the reverse, this usually tells me that not everything is being clear to you right now, and that there's kind of like a hidden agenda. So please check for that as you move through the month, because this is your obstacle. This may have something to do with your energy, and that you're not being exactly forthright and communicative with someone else as to what your obstacles are, what your true feelings are, that kind of thing. Or it could be the opposite, that they're not telling you exactly what they're doing and what they're up against, and that kind of energy. So let's pull a couple more cards for you, Leo. And this is going to be the surrounding energy for the month. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Six of Swords. And your possible outcome for the month is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So when we have the Four of Cups in reverse, that tells me that there's a lot of boredom, and you're being very aloof. You have mixed emotions. You're looking on the past, and it's a time where you're going to be isolated for a little bit. But as you go through this isolation and you try to figure out all the messages and all the communication that is not being forthright, you do come out as a rite of passage with the Six of Swords. That is kind of regretful but necessary transition. So you're kind of seeing this person as to how they truly are, and you're letting go of any unrealistic thought process in regards to the relationship. And the Seven of Cups in reverse is telling me that there's some tactics going on. There's some illusion. They're, again, not showing, or you're not showing the true path as to how this relationship is going. So it's kind of shady right now as to how you want to move forward. It's not very clear, which is represented with the Palace of Swords. They're not giving you a clear idea of where their path is. There's a lot of miscommunication going on in regards to this relationship, Leo. We're going to pull some clarifying cards. I'm going to start with your energy here, and we have the Death card. So when we have the Death card as a clarifying, this is endings, beginnings, changes, again, transformation and transition. So you have transformation and transition twice in this reading. So whatever relationship you're dealing with has to change. There's no doubt about it. However, you've been dealing with this relationship in the past has not worked. So the methods cannot be used in the future. And it's really important that you get the clarity that you need, which is represented with the Palace of Swords in reverse. That is my home card. So a lot of this is making me think that this is something to do with a family member, a spouse, a parent, a child, something like that, where you can't have the same relationship you used to have with this person because you both have changed. And you're letting go of stuff that maybe they had done to you and hurt your feelings or more than that, and you have to find a way to move on, which is what you do with the Death card. You transform into a higher spiritual person. You raise your vibration so you can see the bigger picture of this whole thing, and then you're able to see this clearly. However, it's not going to be how it was, and you need to make note of that and let them understand that as well. The clarifying card here is the Eight of Cups. And that's the alternate energy, mind you. So when we have the Eight of Cups, that tells me that there's been some disappointment on their end as well, and they have withdrawn. And their energy is where they're protecting themselves a little bit because were disappointed in how things panned out as well. Now with the Four of Cups in reverse, we have the Magician. So we have the Magician twice. Again, with this Magician, I do believe that the clarity does come out of the miscommunication, that you're able to use the energy of the Magician and manifest the power that you need and concentrate and make the actions needed in order to move forward with this relationship. Again, I think it's kind of like a family member, so it's not one of those relationships you can completely walk away from because they're in your life constantly. So keep that in mind. And here we have the Moon, which is more illusion. And once you get through the illusion, you do have the clarity. So when the Moon comes in, there's sometimes anxiety and insecurity. So keep that in mind. I'm going to put that as a clarify for the Magician. I feel that that's where it needs to go. So again, there's miscommunication. There's illusion going on with saying one thing, doing another, or vice versa, whatever this may resonate. And here we have the Four of Cups, which is contemplation and thinking about which way you want to move forward on your Six of Swords, which is where you leave behind the rocky waters and you move forward to calmer waters. So you're going to figure out how you're going to manifest that you're going to find a happy medium with this person. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles, and he's all about communication and messages. He's also very methodical. So however you find this balance with this person, you're going to be very methodical on how you're going to deal with them, and they will understand where your boundaries are, and it will end up being a struggle to find that balance with this person, but you're going to use your higher power to do so. And that's where it's indicated with the Four of Cups, where you do the contemplation and the meditation that you need to be clear and concise on how to handle this family member. Your oracle card from the house, the Wisdom, is Chaos. Wow. Well, that, when it's a family situation, there's chaos. Everybody has a say. Everyone has an opinion as how you're supposed to handle this with this person. So please take that message how it fits. However, when there is chaos after the breakdown, that's the rebuilding. So please keep that in mind as you're going through it and you're figuring out what is true and what isn't. There's always rebuilding after the chaos. Your angel message, Leo, is forgiveness heals. Wow. So this reads, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. So please ask the angels for their help. You have free will, so you have to invite them in. That's how it works. That's the deal. And you need to forgive them for whatever this is here with the Three of Swords that you're forgiving them up here. This is a reconfirmation that you have to forgive them and move on and transform. The Death card is telling you to do that as well. So you need to raise your vibration, let it go, and find peace within this particular relationship with this person. Leo, I really thank you for tuning in today. I hope you like and subscribe because I would love to have you back. Thank you.